tornadoes out there. So lots of those bait cards, like the minor, the baits, I don't think they're...
You know what I'm going to say? I don't even think we're going to see a tornado.
Really? It depends.
All right, everyone decided that Heal Spirit would be the first card. Now, Team TTG, they have to snowball here to make it fair.
Yes,
And we're
to make it
go
even.
Round.
Oh,
yeah.
never mind. We can't do that. We can't have mirror match anymore. Giant. Double Prince?
No, it can't be. Dark Prince behind. It could be Graveyard.
Or, yeah, Graveyard is another option. Or, like, a Cannon Card push can also be okay.
It is Double Prince from TTG.
It's been a while, guys. And Rage! Immediately pulled by the tornado.
What a
Connects into
fireball.
Yeah, nice damage put in by Talon. Good response from them.
What a defense. They just shut the door in their faces. But they are down on Elixir ever so slightly. And they do have Tornado, so we do get to see it finally. Ewiz does get that damage in. 2-3, 4-2 remain.
And so there's that Lumberjack from Talon. No balloon for sure. Is it some kind of charge, like a Hog Rider, Ram Rider, or just an RG?
Night Witch with the Giant.
Is it Rage Clone?
No, I don't think it'll be Rage Clone.
I think it's just a Rage. Defensive Lightning from Talon.
Yeah, shutting that Giant down pretty much before he can get to the
Heal
Spirit. The Cannon Card is now in range. Once that's gone, is it connected?
I don't think so. It's just out of range to the left.
That couldn't have been any closer if they tried.
And that was in range, and I think it was just pushed from the Dark Prince to the left. But still, the Dark Prince was able to get the charge in. A good push, and so far Talon doing a pretty good job. Here comes the Royal Giant on the left.
Answered with that Prince and the Ewiz, but it's still going to get 2 shots in.
Yeah, no building card actually from TTG.
Oh, is it going to get a connection? No, the cage comes down just in time. Big Heal Spirit on the left though.
Rage
is
helping
down.
And the Giant pretty healthy. The Brawler has pretty big hits. And
only punch.
Only a single punch onto the bottom left Giant. It seemed like it was going to be powerful.
Yeah, it had so much health crossing the bridge, and then it just eventually got shut down. RG this time is going to get this freeze defensively from TTG. Cleans that RG up, but disaster kind of here as the Prince does sneak in front of the Giant. That Giant with the Ice Whiz is just going to get slowed to a crawl. Not even looking at the tower as it goes down.
The Talon, their defense has been beautiful to watch so far. So pushing it again with the TTG cannon and early Rage this time.
Lightning to take out that Cannon Card before it can get across the bridge. Very important here for Talon to get that off the board, because if that sneaks through under Rage, it can do a surprising amount of damage. And it is surprisingly difficult to deal with.
Both teams trying to make it work, and so far Talon has been on a lot of defense mode, but few of those RG shots can connect because of no building card from TTG once they go through.
That's why the Cannon Card can come in serious handy. Big Tornado, big Fireball. Everything's coming down. That Prince is kind of healthy with the Dark Prince as well. Though they were going to get a connection on the Tower Goblin Cage just in time. The Goblin Brawler is going to try and take that down. Freeze. But another cage comes down. Baby Dragon and Skeleton Dragons are just going to close all that down. Talon, their defense has been ironclad. Nothing is breaking through.
And they can make their own work. There's that combination with that Fireball Tornado RG finally connecting few shots in.
Defensive Rage. And, I mean, Rage's
20
area
seconds.
of effect is massive. So, as I say, it's defensive. It was used mostly to get that Giant as forward as fast as possible.
Oh man, the race is on. 10 seconds left. Can TTG pull it through for more damage? The
think they
tower's
can.
going to be down.
RG.
Defensive freezes there, but the Musketeer finishes that tower down on the top right. Talon.
What a masterclass of defense. offensive 2v2. Nothing really ever snuck through. Cannon cart looked like it did once or twice.
Yeah, nothing major.
Yeah.
Maybe some scratches.
Some spell damage here and there, but that was impressive defense.
And you're right, TTG had no tornado.